They lie to us that Nigeria is broke. Nigeria is not broke. Our money is being stolen. Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Nigeria is blessed with abundance of natural and human resources, which means that the country has the potential to be one of the most prosperous countries in Africa. However, despite all that Nigeria has, the economic situation of the country has led to a situation where it has been heard on several occasions that the country is broke. The debt crisis of Nigeria is not helping. Today, some top political and economical analysts are of the opinion that Nigeria is broke because the country has gotten to the level of borrowing money to fund the national budget. Despite the opinions of some persons which suggest that Nigeria is broke, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel has stated that anyone who tells Nigerians that Nigeria is broke is a liar. According to Dr. Olumide, Nigeria is full of money and there are opportunities to make money all over Nigeria. According to Dr. Olumide, the situation and the issue with Nigeria is that the wealth of the nation is being stolen by some individuals who seek to enrich themselves. According to Dr. Olumide, it is wrong to say that a country is broke because somebody is stealing the money. Dr. Olumide went on to say that Nigeria makes a lot of money from different areas. However, the money is being stolen. He also noted that one can only say that a country is broke when the country is not generating enough income. He was of the opinion that Nigeria should not be called a broke nation. Well, there are the facts, and if you are trying to avoid the facts, that's when, you want to put in technicalities and say, technically, if we can generate income in several areas, then we're not broke. No, Nigeria is just not at a level of production and productivity that we can say for sure we yield that much revenue, to be honest. We're not industrialized, we don't produce anything. And again, what is the country bringing out? What do we give? Whatever good it is a process. Do we get full revenue on it, even if it's our natural resources? And what do we spend money on? So now it's not just our production capacity or productive capacity. It's not what we spend money on. And then even with the income that comes, we have mismanagement of funds, embezzlement of funds, and they're not traceable, and no one's accountable, and not traceable. Not that there's any excuse for it not to be traceable or, accounted for. We just have not created systems for it. So we don't have a system that regulates our income, our productivity, and what we spend on. So when everything is disorganized, then what can you say? So I understand the point that he's saying. Nigeria itself is broke. Nigerians can find different avenues to make money and survive. That is not a question. But the fact is, Nigeria is broke because if you're looking at the facts of the situation, if you're looking at it from an economic standpoint, if you are borrowing and you're not producing at a capacity that can cover your borrowings, and even more than your borrowings to have your own, then you are broke. It's as simple as that. If you have to borrow to set a national budget, you are broke. And Nigeria is broke. It's as simple as that. I think maybe he's coming from an angle where there's a sort of disrespectful, undermining tone to say Nigeria is broke, but that is just the fact of the situation. From his perspective, he's probably thinking, excuse me, Nigerians can make money. Nigerians can find, creative avenues to survive. In different areas, we are well blessed. We have the resources, but we just have not built the systems. So I think it's come from a personal, hurt from the general look of Nigerians. And I think that's where he's coming from, because to be honest, it's very sad. And if you're thinking of Nigeria's potential and what we actually have, there should be no reason as to why we should be labeled broke. But that is the situation and that is the fact. You haven't built systems. You have not built systems to control your money. You have not built systems to produce even more money. You have not built systems that allow for you to spend wisely, and also understand the value of money. Literally, the value of money in Nigeria. I don't even think it's a thing where people, we don't use our coins, money laundering, the culture of spring money. Again, these are things that, the way we view how we spend and how we view resources from a very limited point of view, whether you have it or not, or if you have it in excess, is part of the culture. And to be honest, we don't have that. So there are a lot of issues that come with the facts in terms of the system that we have, and also the way that people think. So again, it's saying Nigeria is broke. It's like, okay, fine. The facts and the people join everything together, and the system, not the system they might have created or not have created, but the system that they enable. So if the system enables embezzlement, if it enables corruption, even from a small level, you see, so when you arrive at, obviously with economic, with economists and these analysts saying that Nigeria is broke, obviously they have gone through a process, they've gone through a reasoning, they've gone through their facts to arrive there. But taking, in and taking account of, societal issues as well, it makes sense why Nigeria is broke, if that makes sense. Truth is bitter. Nigeria is not broke at all, but the little group of old past head of state called fathers and leaders are the ones to hold back Nigeria, and our youth are blessed with untapped potentials, with untapped resources. I think it's like people are in denial. I don't know. I feel like we just have to deal with the reality of how much of a failed state Nigeria is. It's just the reality. Yes, you want to be positive, but the fact is that you admitting that something is bad does not mean that you don't want it to change, or you don't want a potential change, right? But the fact of the situation is like you're in denial. The country is broke. What are we saying? The country is broke. Dr. Lamide, if the money is being stolen and you say Nigeria is not broke, get what is stolen then. Stop saying you don't know much about Dr. Lamide. Nigeria is broke, period. Simple. They import refined crude oil products and sell to Nigerians at highly inflated prices, thus causing incredible inflation and hardship on Nigerians. The cabals are fully in action, and when Europe switch over to buying Nigerian gas against that of Russia, they will continue telling us that Nigeria is broke and the common man will have no gas to buy. And those who are warming up to cast their votes to those who will sell our refineries to themselves should think twice. As for me, I will trust and obey, because the obedient ones shall be blessed. That's what this person is saying. But I think, obviously, yes, crude oil. Nigeria, crude oil. You can't really put them apart. They're one and the same. To be honest, yes, that's what we produce. And it's very sad because crude oil is not just, because it can be refined into different resources that are very much useful. It's like, what is the point of buying what we can refine ourselves into different resources that we can sell at different prices in different industries? And it's just, if you understand what I mean. So again, it's very sad, but that's what we're known for. Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.